Newberry, Michigan, located 65 miles northwest of the Mackinac Bridge, with a population just under 1,500, but with a comeback story worthy of the Hollywood script. This is Johnny Nutkins, a standout athlete who was a fraction of an inch from losing it all and being paralyzed. It all began, as Nutkins remembers, versus the Munising Mustangs, when Johnny went for a tackle at his linebacker position. Johnny's stepfather and one of his football coaches, Zach Klickner, remembers the hit, but like everyone else, didn't expect anything serious.
I seen the hit. I didn't think it was anything crazy. They had an athletic trainer there from Marquette. He checked him over, said he didn't think it was anything crazy, muscle spasms, some pulled muscles maybe. He practiced the next week, he played the next 2 weeks, and the start of the third game, and then he come out, and that was when we kind of thought, enough's enough.
After playing multiple games through the pain and the unknown injury, Johnny remembers vividly where he found himself unable to get off the field under his own power.
It was just an immense amount of pain. I couldn't move my legs. I remember one of my buddies coming over and standing over me and saying, like, can you get up? Like, are you all right? And I put my hand out and just tried to mutter out, like, help me, like I need help. And I finally got up, and I remember going to the sideline and just finding like the bench and just kind of, just pressing myself down and laying on the ground.
The decision was later made that Johnny would need to go to the hospital, where doctors would take x-rays and come back with news that no one expected: a broken back and a fraction of an inch from paralysis.
He said that he has got to be so tough. I cannot believe the pain he must be in and how long this has gone on.
I always thought, you break your back, you're not walking. It's no matter where it is, what happens. And I didn't even know what to think. I mean, the first thought is am I ever going to play sports again? I mean, I knew at some point in my life there was going to have to come a time where, I was going to have to say goodbye, but I didn't want it to be now.
My heart was broken for Johnny. To see Johnny, he was broken. Like, this is my life. This is what I do. This is what I identify as.
On that day, Johnny Nutkins says he made the decision to fight, to not give up, and to overcome.
I knew right when he told me I wasn't playing again that he was wrong. I knew if I had anything to do about it, I was getting back in, whether they liked it or not. And I think that just having that mindset made it happen. And I mean, by the grace of God, I turned out all right.
And the fight to get back was on, with the support of his family, the community, and his team.
The whole team got behind him. News spread quick on Facebook that night, and even throughout the coaches in the UP, let alone our team. Our team was back behind him all the way, calling Johnny, texting me, texting his mom, seeing how they could help, what they could do.
When Johnny actually left the hospital in the ambulance that night, there were football players that came to me. With COVID, they couldn't come in to see him, so they let them be in between the door from when they came out and went into the ambulance, and then they followed us to the county line. So that was really cool.
A year later, Johnny Nutkins is back on the field and back on the ice, playing the game he loves. The story his stepmother and dad say has even taught the family a lesson as well.
That miracles do happen. People that push the hardest are going to come out on top, and he definitely has.
Pretty awesome to see him, like with our varsity hockey team, have the opportunity to lead that team too. And it's like, with all the awards coming in for football and everything, it's kind of mind-blowing how proud we are of him and what he's overcome.
A comeback story that can teach everyone a lesson. With determination, faith, and hope, anything's possible.
Just wake up every day and have hope. Just believe you can do it. If you believe hard enough, you can do it no matter what.
For ABC 10 CW5 News, I'm Dave Siseski.
Thank you for watching ABC 10 News on YouTube. To get the latest on sports, news, and weather, subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook.